Revolution, the demand for evolution, this feeling in our bones, and we felt it before, when we have come together as one and when we have said no more.
There are many faces and names who came before us and inspired us to act. Those who did not stand silently by. Those who believed that the world can and must be a better place. That refused to accept that unfairness and cruelty and apathy must be the way things are.
We call their spirit into our presence tonight. We call the spirit of life and love, justice and hope into the midst of our space.
Our ancestors, our inspirations, those that paved the way for the work that we do in this movement.
This movement of Unitarian Universalism, this movement that calls us forth into action, that calls us out of our apathy, out of our silence, that demands love, that will not wait for justice.
We are grounded in their spirit and in their legacy. We are rooted in their love.
Youth, you are bridging tonight, crossing from one stage to the next.
And you bring your talents and your gifts and power with you. You bring it into the presence of Unitarian Universalism.
You have already brought and will continue to bring power into this movement. You have already and will continue to bring and will continue to show up. You are a testament to the tradition of Unitarian Universalism.
A tradition of presence and radicalism, a tradition of showing up.
And we have shown up. We have shown up time and time again.
With our power,
with our love,
with our strength. Unitarian Universalists have a strong tradition. A tradition of justice making, of line walking, of boundary crossing, ground breaking, and revolution making.
We showed up in the suffragist movement. We showed up for abolition. We showed up in Selma. We showed up in the March on Washington. We show up in the beginning of the LGBTQ rights.
And we are still here.
We show up now in the struggle for accessibility rights. We show up now in the fight for racial justice. We show up now in the movement. We have shown up now in the movement for marriage equality.
Yes,
we showed up then, and we continue to show up now.
We show up with an unwillingness to settle, to keep quiet, to ignore. We show up in the streets, in the courtrooms, in the classrooms, in the synagogues, in the churches, in the mosques.
The public sphere, the private sector, the White House, the big house, our friend's house. We show up ready, equipped, willing, stubborn.
And we do not back down.
The movements that Unitarian Universalists have shown up for are rarely about Unitarian Universalists specifically.
But they are always about inherent worth and dignity. They are surrounded by justice, equity, and compassion. They depend on our acceptance of one another.
And the search for truth and meaning. Those movements promoted the right of conscience and the goal of world community.
And every movement depends on the interdependent web of existence of which we are all a part.
And that is the key. While we do show up, we don't only show up. We're a part of it, inseparable. And if we are not, if we cannot be, then our principles mean nothing.
Without us, our principles fall apart. They become nothing but pretty words.
Therefore, we cannot only show up, We must transform ourselves, our hearts, our minds, and transform each other.
And our faith calls us into action.
We have been many places in Unitarian Universalism, but there are many places we have not been, territories left unexplored, issues we are only just beginning to uncover, mysteries we are only just beginning to unravel.
And it ain't easy. It never is easy to address the issues that we see within our own institution. Speaking truth to power rarely is, but we do it. The most important work that we can do is the work that we do within ourselves, within our own community.
We are not stagnant and still.
We are not exempt from society.
We are not somehow separate from history.
While our stories are our own, they are not separate from each other. We are many experiences and many stories. We share these stories together because our faith calls us to witness.
July 7, 2006, Metro Manila, Philippines.
November 24th, 2014, Oakland, California.
No one moment, all moments, every moment.
Called by the International People's Contingent.
Called by the many slain from state violence and systematic racism, those who came before me, my ancestors.
Called by my parent planet, by my understanding of the deep need for environmental justice.
Called to the struggle for third world justice.
Called to the battle for Black bodies, for people of color who are treated as objects, as property.
Called to action for the thousands who do not fit into small, square boxes of gender and sexuality.
Called out of my own American privilege.
Out of the constant debating and wordsmithing, the constant chatter that holds us back from doing what we need to do. Called out of safety and comfort.
Called out of apathy and indifference and the hurt caused by an oppressive system.
Called out of the confines of our own bodies.
Stories.
Ideas and paradigms into faith.
Into action.
Called into becoming.
Transforming ourselves and one another.
Using our stories,
our identities,
our experiences,
using what we know, what we have, who we are,
and leaving room, making space for growth.
For understanding and change.
We do this with the strength of those who came before us, those who made it possible for us to be here, to speak our truth, to use our power.
And we honor those who have come before us, those prophetic voices of dissent, of love, of revolution and liberation. We honor those voices. But those voices only matter when we honor those that are coming with us now, in the present.
Those voices of newness, excitement, and wonder. Those voices of freshness and inspiration that will keep us all moving forward.
Our journey into this stage of adulthood is much like the formative journey from childhood to adolescence. The transitions will be endless. There will be more questions than answers.
And nobody knows it all.
None of us have figured it out.
But we try. It will be awkward.
And awesome.
And hard. There will be roadblocks and conflicts, some confusion and complications. There always are, and that's okay.
Revolutions, they are not made from the outside in. They are made from the inside out. That flame that once sparked cannot be tamed. That light that won't dim. That spark of knowing, of feeling, of being.
Being called into yourself and out of yourself.
Revolution is not only an idea or a theory. Although ideas are important, revolution is a calling a call to action, a call to resistance, a call to movement, to evolution.
And revolution is a driving force, a momentum, a vehicle for change. Revolution is love. Love of self, love of one another, love of the earth. It is a transition that happens in our own hearts and lives that begins to transform the world around us.
This ritual is symbolic of that very transition, but it is more than symbolism, it's an affirmation.
An affirmation that you are right and wonderful and with us, and that we are with you, and that together we are building a new way.
The path to liberation is not a solitary path. That journey consists of many steps, steps that we must take on our own and at the same time with each other. And there is power in this.
There is power in you.
There is power in the call.
We are all aflame, but together we are a fire. A fire that burns so brightly that it cannot be ignored
Or explained away.
Or covered up.
A fire that demands attention. A fire that cannot be extinguished.
A brightness that shines light on the hidden systems of oppression and injustice in our lives, in our communities and institutions.
a mass that cannot be tamed or silenced.
Together, we are a fierce force of nature. Together, we overcome the fears implanted in us from birth, the fear of difference, the fear of separateness.
Together, we welcome one another to the welcome table.
Together, we create the welcome table. Together, we are the welcome table. Revolution is loud, in your face, exciting, terrifying, fun, spontaneous, planned, experimental.
But for it to be anything, it has to begin in each of us, in our hearts and minds, in our home and communities.
When it erupts in the wider world, that's never the beginning, and hopefully not the end. Because revolution, like our paths, like our callings, begins
with a whisper.